Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Gabba. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael
Onyx,
Atherton,
please
Mel
mute कर लो
Jones, and the
अपना
one and
mic
only
mute
Ali
please.
Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
Onyx, can you please mute?
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Rana to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
First ball of the match.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's a confident appeal. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added there. Australia are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Harris has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh, great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Caught, gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia, 16 for 1.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Renshaw waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. Hits an outstanding shot to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot, leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Harris edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Harris staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot, at least one on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
How will the bowler respond?
Shot. Should be runs here. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Good running. They should come back for 2. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 55 for 2.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Got that away nicely. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Chance to run 2. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Out! What a screamer.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No, terrible shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drilled that one away.
Keeper.
5 runs in that over. Australia 70 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply? McDermott watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Hit that hard and fast. 14 runs added there. Australia are 104 for 4. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Needs a direct hit. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Australia are 116 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Chance to run 2. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 8 runs added in that over. Australia are 124 for 5. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Misses everything. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. There's a chance if it hits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Four runs added in the over. Australia are 128 for 5. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's a boundary save for sure. Nicely played. Just runs one. Bowler.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Singh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nicely played. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 143 for 6. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No. Terrible shot. Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made it look very easy. 6 runs.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. Australia are 161 for 6. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yes. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs to be on target. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yep. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Rana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Wow, that's missed a lot. Over. Australia 177 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Good running. They should come back for 2. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Marsh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pandya finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Sharmi back on now.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nicely played. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yes. No.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 217 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
A few moves made in the field. Stark coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will he reply?
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Chance to run 2. No. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Cummins with a huge appeal. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good shot. A beauty. This could be trouble. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Khawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a boundary save for sure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. 3 added in that over. India, 32 for 1.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Marsh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant diving stop. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though.
Cameron Green, the new bowler, into the attack.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Kohli waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Matt Renshaw into the attack for Australia.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pandya picks that up beautifully over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, India, 62 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Marcus Stoinis into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. India, a 69 for 3.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
69 for 4. The left-hander is coming into bat at number 6.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6. Read the short ball really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Could be close.
Some adjustments to the field.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the ninth.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
21 runs added in that over. India are not 90 for 4.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 96 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Khawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Whacked away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India 108 for 5.
Might look to go big again here.
Pant waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Marsh back into the attack.
For Australia.
Goes over the top with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Cummins coming back into the attack.
Into the attack.
Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. That's a boundary save for sure. Trouble. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Another scamper through for a single. Good running. Ten runs added in that over. India are 144 for 5. Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 8 for India.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Everyone's gone up. Seven runs added in that over. India are 151 for 6. Stark coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Do they go foot? Or do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Chance to run two. Doesn't beat the infield. Timed that perfectly.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Needs to be on target. Misses everything. Out. Good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. He's got their tail up.
At number 9 for India.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Too much room given.
अब
It
तक सारे
came
मारने
onto
वाले
the
ही थे।
bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
अरे ऋषभ पंत
End
क्या
of the over.
बढ़िया
8
खेल के
runs.
गया है। हाँ तो सारे बढ़िया ही है।
India are 173 for 7.
A few moves made in the field.
Renshaw has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Trouble. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6.
Eagle 6 लग गया.
Way back into the crowd there.
That was
बढ़िया
seen
चल रहा है.
so early. The
शेयर्स अय्यर
timing
बहुत
was
सही खेल रहा है.
brilliant.
शेयर्स अय्यर
And that has
will
stayed
be
hit.
अगर जीते ना
Fantastic.
वैसे तो 99% जीत ही जाओगे.
Bowling in that over.
So he will be
Certainly something to
the
build
game changer.
Marcus Stoinis into the
1% मेरे chances है रे. I know. बहुत सही खेल रहे हो.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Stream on है याद रखना. Don't abuse. Okay, I don't know.
And deep point holds on to an easy catch.
मेरे
Didn't
भी
have
ऐसे ही
to
गए
move
हैं.
much at all. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
departing batsman caught out for 9. The batting team are now on 195 for 8. The left-hander
First ball for the batter, coming in.
for India.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Now then, what's this? They've
Good
gone
ball.
up. We didn't hear or see anything. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
That wicket. The right-handed batsman is coming.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. The hat-trick ball.
India में
This is
Jason
the
Roy नहीं
worst
खेल सकता
time to
ना.
be coming out to the middle. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Let's see. Good fielding. Out होना चाहिए. Should be out.
Gone.
Yeah.
Great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the
Oh,
win.
finally. बैटिंग बहुत सही है यार. ऐसे क्यों बोल रहे हो? ये 3 को छोड़ के मैं मान सकती हूँ. हर्षित राणा हो गया, अर्शदीप हो गया. बाकी तो सब सही है ना. बाकी तो ऑलराउंडर है और वो है.
That's it. They're
Couple
all
batsmen.
out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was
ऑस्ट्रेलिया की
only a
तो जो
matter
मैंने
of
प्लेयर्स लिए
time.
उसमें जो
And
मेरे
so
मेन
it's
प्लेयर्स है वो
proved
तो है ही
just a
नहीं.
brilliant win.
ट्रेविस हेड
That's
वगैरह
the
वो
end of our
सारे.
broadcast for now.
मेरे पास
Hope
ये
you
सारे
enjoyed
ऐसे
the
से
match and join us again
मैकडर्मेट हो
real
गया,
soon.
रेंशो हो गया, वेड हो गया, उस्मान ख्वाजा हो गया. पर ठीक है. गुड मैच. चलो.